They got a phone dongle on you. That's illegal.
Can you grab it?
So was this search, actually.
Why is that?
Because I haven't done anything wrong.
Grab it now.
Okay, got him.
What do you mean you haven't done
just
anything
gotta
wrong?
search it,
My
make sure you got your
superiors told me
stuff.
you did. So you didn't? You claim you didn't do anything wrong?
Oh.
You got
Saying
your
you get
stuff.
felony obstruction.
Okay.
Okay.
Can't wait to win this case.
Let me do one more.
I don't know if it's
All right,
working.
ain't that okay? Beautiful. Okay.
Wait, that one's there.
All right, you can items at the
All
desk.
right, possessions are seized. Hey, can you go on the floor right there and pick up those spike strips, please? Thank you. All right, you want to go to bench trial? Let me see if there's
Yeah, of
a
course.
judge available. All right, let me see if there's a judge available for you. Okay. All right, so you feel you didn't do anything wrong here?
Yep. I stopped as soon as police were there. They crashed into my car. I got out, didn't move. They still tased me. Don't have.
Got it. Okay.
Didn't shoot. Didn't
Turn
do
around for me,
anything, bro.
Francis. Turn around so I can take the rest of the cuffs off. All right. All right. Let me give Bison a phone call real quick because he was the one that made the decision to arrest you, and we'll figure this out. Okay. And then I'll see if there's a judge available for your
Okay.
case. All right. Would you like an attorney as well? Hey, Bison. So Francis is wanting to go to bench trial. He said he didn't do anything.
When is it gonna show up, dude? I don't know. Maybe it's too big. You gotta feel. It's like under 10 megabytes, but I think it's just too big.
All right, thank you. Send it to me. All right, thank you. All right, bye. All right, so he's writing a statement now. We're gonna go to bench trial. He said he has you on radio, claiming multiple times you're gonna go pick somebody up on the radio. So,
Okay.
all right, ain't time for me.
That's
Let me
cool.
see if there's a lawyer available.
Didn't
for
know
you,
you're
okay?
not allowed to pick people up on the radio, bro.
I mean, I don't know, a bit.
Is it illegal to use a radio? Is it illegal to pick people up? That's crazy, bro.
All right, looks like there's a trial currently happening right now. Give me one moment, okay? Get a hold of Crane here.
If you go check my radio, by the way, it wasn't on any channel either. No GSM. This is going to be easy cake, bro.
Well, I mean, that's if we can get you in, right? There's no judges available right now. Let me double check.
I don't mind waiting for 3 hours.
All right, I don't mind either. I don't mind either, Francis. I don't mind either.
I'm surprised Bison isn't the one processing me if
All right.
he's the one that saw it all.
Hang tight.
He should be.
So how was your day, Francis?
Pretty good, bro. I mean, I just woke up, went to chill with my friends, got shot at, told them to get the fuck out of the car. Then I got ran by a cop and tased by a cop, bro.
Nice. Yeah, that was us. I believe that when you flipped, are you talking about that in the tunnel?
Yep.
Yeah, that was Dan and I. Dan was driving. We turned that corner. We didn't see you.
That was toxic. And then you fucking tased me, these assholes? I didn't even move,
Well,
bro.
I mean, I didn't. To be fair, you guys, I didn't tase anybody.
I said I was surrendering, and that Bison piece of shit that shot me with his taser. He's an asshole.
Hey, what's your state ID, Francis?
1002.
All right, thank you guys. For some reason, your shit wasn't popping up. Nice profile picture.
Did I upgrade to
Francis.
the creator tier? How do I do that? Like, I don't fucking know, dude. Subscribe. I'm a subscriber. Do I have to upgrade to something else?
All right, so you're looking at 1 count of felony obstruction, okay? That's what you're looking at. We're going to wait for a judge to respond to us and see if we can get that going for you, okay? Is there any plea deals I can make with you to prevent going to court?
Well, I'm not guilty, so now.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I gotta do any other shit on the
Well,
left.
you know, my day's been pretty crazy too, okay?
Oh, this is extras for creators. It's coming soon.
Want me to call a lawyer for you?
Nah, I've got it easy peasy, bro.
All right.
Didn't do nothing. Seems like it's extra bright
Hey, Beth,
inside.
calling you.
Maybe a bit too bright.
Hey, Francis J. Francis here. Bison said he has him for felony obstruction on the radio, saying he was going to pick somebody up. He wants to go to a bench trial, but there's no judges available. He said he's fine to wait 3 hours. What do you want to do with this?
Doesn't do anything. Wonder what time it is.
Text me what you say. You're like your service is pretty bad right now. What do you have? Like Metro GPS? Yeah. I can hear you now. Yeah. He's looking at 1 count of felony obstruction. Just 24. He's looking at 24 months. All right, sounds good, sir. All right, bye. All right, Francis. I went ahead and called Bass. Let him know your situation. There's gonna be no bench trial today, so I'm just gonna fine you and then release you. Okay?
What the fuck, bro? How
Yeah.
would you-
There's no. That's what he told me. So.
How about this? Can you articulate to me how you would apply these charges in the bench trial?
Me personally, I would go. I was late on the scenes, but I would go based off the
But you're the
statement
one
of Bison. I'd have
processing
him
me,
there.
dumbass. And what did he
Well,
say?
he's stating that you were running. You went down into the tunnels. You were actively using radio. We can find your location, which we did, and that's when you were tased. We were told to put your hands up. You didn't do so. You were tased and then placed in cuffs. So felony obstruction when you tell you to leave, right?
It's,
and you're obstructing.
I
the scene.
didn't get told to leave once. All I
Got it,
did,
okay.
this is totally bullshit. I drove up the ramp. I pick up somebody. They said, we got shot at by the cops. I said, get the fuck out. They got out, and then you crashed into me. No police officer was seen. No lights were seen. Nothing.
All right. Give me a second. I'm gonna call Bass one more time. All right. You're pleading this case. You
I
wanna go to
mean,
bench
why
trial?
don't you ask
Okay, all
Bison,
right.
the dumb bitch? Shouldn't he be the one processing me?
I did, and he's I'll call him one more time for you. Okay.
Just tell him to come down here. I want to hear how he would articulate that.
Yeah,
I mean, he's the one
absolutely. All right.
processing me, so.
Hey, Francis wants you to come down here and tell him to his face everything that you said, because he's.
Say it to my face, pussy!
He said, say it to his face, pussy. We can't go to bench trial, so Bass said just to find him and release him. So. All right, he's on his way right now, Francis. Okay.
You know, the other thing is, I'm going to get an impound fee on my car, $50,000. You guys are
but
going
you're
to be
rich,
responsible
though, right?
for
You keep
that.
saying you're rich. You
It's
said you're
not
rich, right?
about the money. It's about the principle.
It's the principle. Got it. Yeah.
Just
I
because
hear you, Francis.
just
You
'cause I
know,
use
hey.
a radio doesn't mean I know people are wanted by the police and they got to shoot me and all this other crazy shit, bro.
Look, Francis, as a law enforcement officer, look, it's officer discretion on the situation that happened, right? If I was on scene and I was able to see these things and hear these things that were taking place, at that moment in time, we make a decision, a split decision, when it happens in like seconds, right? And that decision was made in a matter of seconds. If someone's felony obstruction, if you're claiming that no one told you to leave the area, that's the first step there, right? Bison's here right now. He's going to speak to you and see what's going on. All right, just hang tight.
Oh, hey there. Just wondering what the fuck's going on there, bro.
Yeah, Spirits, go ahead and explain what happened.
Hi there, Francis. Yeah, earlier, before I guess you kind of got involved in this situation, we were able to apprehend a Chad Brody, and through him, we were able to get on his radio channel.
Okay.
And during that, all the suspects on that channel referred to each other by name. And later on, at one point, I identified you by name because...
Who the fuck are you and when the fuck have you ever seen me, bro? I don't even know who the fuck you are.
I've never met you either, sir. But
Okay.
I was able to correlate based on your radio chatter and position of where you were saying you were based on who you are.
Okay. That's crazy. So you're telling me that I felony obstructed because I was on the radio?
No, you
Your
found the
first
obstruction
instance-
because we found the individual that shot at Basket into a vehicle. It fled. We found that same vehicle flipped, which you got out of the driver's seat of.
Yes, and I told them to get the fuck out because you fucking dumbasses shot at me
So
without
why were
saying
you
a
in the
thing.
tunnels and let them get in it? And
Because
no,
I
we
was-
weren't shooting at you. We were shooting at the guy that shot at an officer.
Nope, you definitely shot my guy. It had bullet holes in it, bro.
Well, yeah, your friend shouldn't have gotten the car then.
All right,
Okay,
I got
but
good news.
you're missing the
judge is on
point
way.
of what obstruction would be, bro. If
Obstruction. Okay, then you'll get misdemeanor obstruction.
for what? I went to
Because that
pick
means
up a
that you
friend.
recklessly were in there.
No.
So you were picking up a friend. That's felony obstruction.
You're so fucking stupid. You have to willingly do it, you dumb bitch. I picked up
And
a
you
guy.
willingly did it because you said you were in the tunnels to pick somebody up. We heard you on radio say
yes, yes.
So
And
you
when
willingly picked them up.
yes, and when I realized they were being chased by police, I told them to get the fuck out, you dumb bitch.
Mm-hmm. So them
Why
calling
weren't they
over
in
radio
the car?
entire time saying they're being chased and shot at by cops.
I
you didn't think that was
literally
them
just
being
got out of
interference.
bed, you dumb bitch. Okay,
That's not true because Dent called you out earlier, about 10 minutes prior, saying that you were actively threatening him.
out the front of that's when I woke up. It wasn't 10 minutes. It was literally like fucking 1 minute, bro.
It was 10 minutes before because we weren't even in the tunnels yet.
He was out
Cops
the
weren't even
front.
going down when he
I
called
was
us out.
walking out the front. That doesn't mean I was on the radio and shit, you dumbass.
You were talking the entire time because he even said that.
I wasn't
Francis was
because
on
I
radio.
hadn't met any of them yet.
Any of who? The off Den or the
No.
people that you were picking up?
The bros, I didn't meet any of them. I had to fucking find out
Mm-hmm.
where the radio was, see what people were doing. This is a lot of us just insinuating things rather than being factual, Bison.
I mean, you're the only person in the tunnels that was picking up somebody that was actively being shot at who was on the radio while we were shooting at him. I watched him use the radio.
Okay.
At which point, you also got into the vehicle, or he got into the vehicle, drove
Yes.
off. You flipped the car after he got out of it, and then we told you to stop. You're flipping your car. I said, Francis, put your hands up. You didn't listen. I tased you.
No,
and I
you
put you in
didn't.
cuffs.
I said
I
I'm
did.
not
I said,
moving.
"Francis,
I'm
stop, put your
surrendering.
hands up."
You literally.
You didn't say you were surrendering.
Okay, well, I did say I was surrendering, and I wasn't fucking moving. I literally stopped pushing the car, stood on top of it, and you tased me in the
If you stop
face.
pushing the car, I'll give you that one. And I tased you in the nipple. I made sure to aim for that specific.
It's all irrelevant though. You are misunderstanding the point. Just because I pick somebody up doesn't make me knowingly know they're avoiding the police. Why would I stop and let them out once I realized the police were chasing us if I already knew
Because
that?
we're all in cars and none of us had motor vehicles to get out on foot to go chase a person up the thing. And you had a gap between us.
What?
If I were a criminal, I would 100% let somebody out there so they could get away and I would try to drive off.
Why?
If I didn't flip my car.
And why would
Because
I
that's
do
an easy
that?
getaway for them. Why wouldn't I do that?
And what about me though?
What about you?
Why would
You
I
let
not
them
go up
out
there
so
if
they
I'm a
could go up the
criminal?
stairs and get away from cops.
Yeah, so
At
why
which
wouldn't I
point
do
you drove
that?
off.
Why wouldn't I do that if I was a criminal? You just said that
Because
if
you wanted
were
to just straight away. Like I said, there's a gap. You didn't think that we would see him.
right, but you said if I was a criminal, that's what I do. So if I was a criminal, wouldn't I do that? Doesn't make sense, bro.
But you did try to do that and you failed. Because
What?
you saw him get out of your car.
No, you said that if I was a criminal, I would go up the stairs when there was a gap, right? I didn't go up the
No,
stairs.
your friend. Not, you would let the person out and go up the stairs when there was a gap. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, well, I guess all your assumptions are pretty much evidence, so I guess we'll talk to the judge.
That's fine. We can talk to a judge.
I guess
I
I,
don't know
could
if,
assume that would be evidence. I guess that works.
I mean, I feel I have enough to charge you with it. So,
We'll see.
didn't Tinker say no bench trial? Or
No, a judge is
Tinker.
coming.
Tinker, are you paying attention?
I mean,
Tinker.
you might have had enough reason to pull me over and talk to me or something. Sure. I don't know about tasing me in the face and crashing into my car and not giving me medical attention. You know, the basics of being a policeman.
Tinker. I didn't mean to crash in your car. That was an accident. Is he not paying attention?
Oh, he probably
don't know,
masturbating.
sir.
I sent him dick pics.
Oh my god. Oh, shit. Okay, well.
They don't call me the tripod because you're small, bro.
Oh, is that right? Is that...
Check out my cock.
Alright.
It's
Are you paying
massive.
attention?
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're not. Where's
It's
the judge?
stiff.
I'm waiting for. I was just communicating with him.
Who is
Sorry.
the judge? Who is it?
It's gonna be Give me a second here.
Okay. How do you not know who
Judge,
this is?
it's gonna be Grayson. I'm trying to
Okay.
figure it out. Okay, we're messaging each other. Okay, I'm emailing him.
Messaging.
Yeah, I'm emailing him right now, back and forth on my life invader.
After
now,
all
okay?
this,
I'm
can
just
I get
trying
my
to-
car on impounded for free? Because it's going to cost 50
All
grand
right, so
because you're
just
dumb as fuck.
bear
I
with
don't
me,
know
Bison.
if
Okay.
I don't think it was impounded yet. I think it's sitting in the thing, unless you got an email for it. Like
I got no idea, bro. Don't have my phone.
He's right there. He just got in here. Great. Okay, beautiful. There we go.
Help me! Help me! They're trying to harass me! Tinker showed me his cock and I enjoyed it.
He's
What?
lying. No, don't listen to
Okay.
him. He's lying. He says silly thing.
I mean, it's not illegal. Why you so fucking sussed out, bro?
Well, I mean, I could, get in trouble. All
Listen,
right.
man, you're not gonna get in trouble for whatever you want to be into in your own time. Man.
So,
Whatever, Bison.
how's this
All right,
work?
go
We
ahead.
both tell each other's sides, or I don't know what the fuck we do here, bro.
Absolutely. Give me a second. Let me take a look. What's the report called? Let me take a look at it.
The report's going to be under 68629. It's going to be Chad Brody, Bobby Brown, and then Francis J. Francer, who's currently right now. Francis J. Francer is looking at 1 count on felony obstruction of justice. Unsure if that's going to change to misdemeanor. Unsure.
Or nothing. Losers.
Yeah, or whatever Francis says.
Maybe I will get the blowjob out of this.
Yeah, no, I don't think you
Yeah,
will.
maybe from fucking Tinker.
Yeah,
Bison,
well, maybe we'll fuck
you're
each
lucky
other,
you're
bro.
my superior. I'd
Hey,
fucking.
if you want to, man, go for it.
Who wrote this report, Tinker?
I'm not. I'm just a processing person. Bison's the one that apprehended in this individual. What was your name again, sir?
Spirit, sir.
Yeah, Spirit. Here's the one that wrote the statement as well. I'm just here for processing.
Yeah, I'm currently writing. a statement.
Transport. You're currently writing a statement?
Yeah.
All right. What are you writing it on?
Google Docs.
Hang on 1 second, Tinker. I gotta go.
Got
handle
it,
it.
okay.
Anyway, I got a sponsor. Yo, shout out to ExpressVPN. If you guys need to hide your identity online, you don't want people snooping into your stuff, you want to hide
You,
your
want me
IP
to hand
address
you a
and play on
clipboard or
public
something?
servers just like this, just remember to get ExpressVPN. It's the best way to do it. All right, guys? Sorry.
You're not gonna let that one go, huh, Francis?
Is-
You're gonna fucking tell the world or something? Jesus Christ.
What? I tell everybody things I enjoy.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Maybe it's embarrassing for me. Okay.
VPN
Well,
isn't
everybody-
isn't banned on Nopixel. I use it sometimes when I need to reroute, like if West Coast or
Hey, be
East Coast
careful,
goes down.
There's a nail on that bench over there. Be careful. I don't want you to step on it and then say you need medical.
Bass is on his way down. He needs to prepare for doing a bench trial.
Code
People
Coil. Well,
struggling to
whatever.
find this
Just
report.
get it. It's good.
Is the MDW struggling today?
No, it should be under CG. It's gonna be right here. 6.8.
It should be under failure.
Did they delete it? No, it's the top one. It's gonna be 68629 in incident reports.
Got you.
There's going to be a whole lot of shit in there. You don't have to read, bro. I was only in there for like 5 or 10 minutes, so.
This is just felony obstruction of justice, all being charged?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bass
Who are we
is
waiting
on his
for?
way
Just
here.
us?
Bass. Yeah, Bass.
Okay.
Is there an image of it yet? Does it do the other thing? It doesn't do the spaceman yet. I don't know how to do it. I want it to spin around, dude. Jack's 3 and a bit, and Alex is almost 1. Alex is 1
Mr. Francis, do you want
in a
lawyer?
month. Nope.
There's a court case going on. I think there's basically every lawyer in the city currently watching. I can drag one down for you.
Nope, I'm good. Listen,
Okay,
Brown. I just want to tell you my side of our story. You tell me what the fuck I did wrong. I will do whatever, bro.
Okay. Awesome. So, Mr. Tinker, you are purely processing here. You want a witness. You're not.
He slapped me with his cock, but it was enjoyable, so it wasn't harassment.
No, that's off
But he
record.
just said he wanted to do it to you because he thought you wouldn't like it. So I don't think it was meant to be
no.
pleasurable.
No, it was platonic. It was definitely platonic.
Jokes on him, I fucking
Platonically
love that.
slapped him with the. Oh, okay.
What's going on?
Listen,
What
it's
the
not true.
fuck? What the fuck happened to Bass? Did he lose weight?
Bass, listen, if he says
That's
it's
what
not
happens
good,
when you
it's
lose
my
weight,
face.
Francis.
Bounce! Hey, Bass, I give you 250 grand, 5 bones for a day.
No, we ain't doing this shit right now. Hell no.
Two-
Bass, you can
250.
get more.
Bass,
He
don't
offered
do
us
that.
$1 million, so.
Don't do that, Bass. Don't do that.
I buy you a
Swear to
tuna
God,
car. I
Bass,
give you
I
one of
swear
my
to
tuna
God.
cars. If
Listen,
you fire
Bones
him for
is-
3
Bones
days.
is a quality police officer.
He's a
I'm not being out there.
fucking inbred. Look at him.
Absolutely.
He looks like he's gonna go home and fuck his sister, which
Don't
is his
fucking
mother
laugh,
and his
thank you.
auntie at the same time.
Okay, you want to start insulting? I can insult you all day, but I'm not going to
To
do
be
that.
fair,
I'm not going to do
Kind of
that.
looks like you're a child there, Bones.
What?
Kind of look like you like you too.
You look like a wet
Even
dog.
Bass wouldn't fire him. Even
Honestly,
Bass
you look
wouldn't
like a
fire him.
fucking wet dog, you sick fuck.
Fucking loser.
You look like a guy that likes to drink a lot of beer back in the 90s.
Yeah, fucking
You
one
look
of
like
those
you were one of the trailer
washed up
park
pro
boys.
wrestlers.
Yeah.
He's cooking meth out back of his house.
Guys,
His
guys,
trailer.
It'd be real
You
fucked
look
up if I
like
start
you look
being-
like one of those guys
Okay,
everybody
I'm
hates
gonna
because
get
you
real
look like
mean
you
in this
stink,
fucking
and you do
cell.
actually
I'm gonna
stink.
walk away.
You
I'm gonna
probably have
walk away.
sweaty ass
Fuck
right now
that.
that smells like shit.
Looks like he tried
Did
to
he just get
wrestle,
his
but he
feelings
does the
hurt by
hardcore way.
Francis?
Yeah,
hope
yeah,
so.
yeah.
Everybody wants to be funny.
You
guys
look
all of a
like
sudden.
you stink, you smelly
Come
dog.
on, Bones. Just a banter. That's
Fuck
all it is.
you.
We're having fun with
Fuck
it,
Hey,
right?
go back to Stab City, Bones.
Kate Lanning strip haircut. That's fine. All right.
Hey, let me know how your wrestling club goes.
Right, so what's the issue, Francis?
Well, I don't think I did shit, bro. I think there's some confusion with what actually happened, bro. I mean, I can tell you my
Where'd
side.
Josh go?
He
Yeah, that pops.
he probably done the mature thing, bro.
Yeah? Are you thinking about doing the same?
No, I'm innocent.
Oh my god.
I'm innocent.
Okay, so have you told him the facts so far, Bison, as far as what we have on him?
We told him that we were in the tunnels. Spirits here was on their radio. Heard Francis calling out and them asking for Francis to pick him up in the tunnels, as
Yeah.
well as them claiming they were being shot at. And then you rolled. We said that you rolled up
Well,
and that
no,
you were
they
shot
didn't
at.
say
I
they were
called out
shot
the
at,
person.
but yeah.
Yeah. So you called out the person that was shooting at you and disabled your car. I said,
Correct.
"Is this the person?" You said yes. I opened fire on them. He got into a black and color car. They went down the road a little bit, or down the subway, excuse me. At which point we found them at the North Rockford Drive exit, or the Marathon Avenue, whatever you want to call it, exit. Where the individual that got in the car got out, started running up the stairs. I decided to stay on Francis, watched him flip the car, watched him get out of the driver's seat, started flipping the car, told him to stop, put his hands up. He didn't put his hands up, so I tased him.
You're very good
It's
at
not in the
missing
car,
like
though.
the important details, bro.
Those
what
were the
details
important
is missing?
details.
Yeah, just very one-sided, unimportant details.
Francis claims
Okay,
that he had
Jack,
just woken up a
You
minute
out there and play,
prior.
buddy?
Oh.
Play with Mama?
And we checked this radio channel, right?
Okay.
And
Nope, they didn't check my radio channel. They're fucking stupid. I even offered to check it. It was turned off. He also GSR test me. No GSR testing.
Yeah, you were there for a pickup. You're there to pick him up, right?
So
You're not
listen.
trying to get involved.
I'm telling you the truth. I was on the radio, okay? And the thing is, what I heard was nothing about police, okay? Somebody said we in the tunnels running or some shit. I was like, okay, I can't get you. I actually thought they were trolling me, bro.
Jack!
Okay, so you showed up. You agreed with police officers. Why didn't you stop?
I didn't see any police officers at all until I got shot. That's the thing. I came from the opposite direction, bro. And when I got shot at, I drove down the road and I said, get the fuck out of my car. And then I drove off and the cop head-on collisioned me, rolled my car, and I stood on top of it. And then I got tased. I didn't run, didn't shoot, didn't do anything, bro.
So you're claiming wrong place, wrong time.
Well, no, I knew they were down there, but I just didn't think it was like cops and shit. I just didn't know what was happening. I sort of woke up, was fucking around, jumped on the radio, heard some shit. I was near it. I went down there. Then, these motherfuckers shot at me. Didn't even have lights, didn't say a fucking thing. So I got them the fuck out of my car, and then that's what happened, bro. Not once did I do anything. Once there was police around me, I just surrendered.
Okay.
Didn't try run, didn't try do shit.
Let me ask you the question.
Failure to comply with lawful orders charge instead of felony obstruction.
There was no lawful order. That's the thing. There's nothing.
What? Did you stop?
The fucking first order was them shooting at my car. That's why I told them to get the fuck out.
Yeah, I get that. The people that you picked up shot at police officers. That was me. So.
And this asshole said, stop flipping the car. So I did, and I stood on top of it. Then he tased me in the fucking face. I didn't resist, didn't do shit. Just let them put me in cuffs, bro. Let them GSR test me, told them check my radio shit. If these guys had said I'm being shot at by the police, I wouldn't have went to fucking pick them up, bro.
Okay.
Trooper,
Right.
are you
Fuck
pressing
us,
charges here?
All right. Well, Francis. Okay, listen. You work with us. We'll work with you. The people that entered the vehicle, the people that you're talking to on the radio, they must have names, right?
Well, probably. But this guy said he already articulated who they were, so he can suck my dick.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna be offer you, in
He
exchange
worked
for
that
information,
out with
tell them-
Francis. I'm sure he knows who they are, bro.
Okay. I mean, we have our suspicion who's involved, but I was gonna say if you give up the names of the people who are involved in the vehicle, I'm willing to let you go.
So I know for sure Chody was involved.
The one we told you that we arrested.
Yeah, that's right. I got the information from this guy.
Well, he's not wrong, technically, I guess.
Okay.
Hey, he's
all right.
not. Yeah, he's not wrong. He's not
He's
wrong.
not
People
lying.
that entered the
information.
vehicle, right?
He did plead
Two people
guilty.
that shot. The two people that shot the police officer, including myself. If we can get their names, we'll let you go.
So you're telling me you're bribing me just to make? Dude, I mean, listen,
Absolutely
you don't
not.
have
No, I'm
evidence
not
for
gonna
this
deal
shit,
with
bro.
you. Well, we have evidence of you picking up two suspects that opened fire on police. Now you're claiming that you had no idea they're involved, and you stopped directly afterwards, right?
As soon as it was safe, I said, get the fuck out of this station, bro. Right here, bro. Get the fuck off of me, bro.
Right, but you still respond to their call to come down to the tunnel, so you must know their names, right?
It's just radio chat, you know what I mean, bro?
Right. Now,
I can't ID somebody off the radio. Only you guys do that.
we're not IDing anybody. We're trying to suspect them.
Oh, no,
involved
that
in a
guy
crime.
did.
We
That
have
guy right
suspicion.
next to you did. He ID'd me as Fraley on the radio, bro.
Were you you were hiding your voice? Were you speaking?
No, speaking the same, but could have been my brother. Oh, wait,
So he
never mind. He's on
suspected it was you.
vacation.
Oh no!
Oh, yikes. Okay.
Oh my god!
So he suspected it was you. So he assumed
Holy
it was you
shit.
based on the fact they heard your voice. Okay.
Either way,
Joe
listen,
Francis is-
I didn't deny it, bro, okay? But I don't think that I could, 100% certifically guarantee that I know exactly who it was. That's all. Just like maybe 50%,
Right.
maybe.
Right. And we're asking for information for the accomplices, the people that you're trying to pick up into your car. their
Probably
names,
Remy.
they're gonna work with
I
you.
think it was Remy.
Well, because he's in jail right now.
Oh. Yeah, probably Remy, bro.
I think it was in court during the whole thing, so it wasn't him.
Was
I
waiting for
did
Ben's,
hear him on the radio, because, yeah,
was
Remy
on
and
the radio,
Jody
but-
for sure. Remy and Jody for sure, bro.
Francis, I mean, you control your own destiny here. I'm trying to help you, okay? You gotta stretch
No,
my
you're
back.
not. You're
I'll
trying
stretch
to
yours.
bribe me. I didn't do shit.
It's not a bribe.
Tell it to
It's
the
not a bribe.
judge. Tell
I'm
it to the
asking for
judge.
cooperation. That's all it is.
Okay, are we pressing charges here today, gentlemen, or not?
Yeah, we are actually.
Okay,
Unless
what charges
he's
are we
willing
pressing?
To, we're gonna go with fail to comply with lawful order.
Okay.
How we drop it down to that charge? Okay, let me change it real quick.
This is going to be even harder to prove.
Hey, Bass, come here for a second. Real quick, over for a second.
Yeah, boss, when did you go to Superior, dumbass?
Good one,
So it's going to
Francis.
be disobeying a lawful order.
Okay, so when exactly did I disobey a fucking lawful order, guys?
Put your hands up.
I mean, I was
Alright,
just
so
out
now
of a
we've been from
vehicle
felony
accident
to
and
a
I stopped.
misdemeanor.
I
So
didn't
he's
move.
he's looking at 7 months and 14 months parole. So literally, we would just fine him $600.
I still want to fight him, bro. It's the principle.
It's the principle. It's the principle.
Oh, you know what?
Your Honor, actually, I'm gonna change.
It's not the principal, Mr. Tinker. He's asked for a bench trial. That is his constitutional right.
Oh yeah, I'm not complaining
Absolutely.
about it. I'm here right
So-
now. What? Listen, I'm not the one.
Are you
complaining.
changing the
Your Honor,
charges again for the third time,
Yeah,
bro?
we are. We are. Okay, because I got the facts straight now. Keep in mind. I have the full story until now.
Oh,
What's the charge
okay.
we're giving him, Bass? What's the
The
charge?
original one. The original one. Go back to
Oh, got
felon
it. Got
obstruction.
it. Okay.
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 Our felony obstruction of justice. Now it's back up to 24 months, 48 months parole with a 2,000.
I'd also
points
like to
PLI.
request the cost of my car that was probably impounded for no reason, brought
not
out of
impounded, no.
his
Hasn't
pockets.
been impounded yet.
Oh.
Fuck. Fuck.
Nice try.
You can also check the car's lights to see if they're green or not.
The fuck's that got to do with anything? I admitted everything, you stupid fuck.
He admitted he was down there.
Oh.
Yeah, he
knows
already
it's
said
his
that.
car.
Okay. We can start, Your Honor. Ready when you are.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Okay. It
I'm
is
innocent.
the 6th of January, 2023. This is the People versus Francis J. Franca. Ms. Franca, you have been charged with felony obstruction of justice. How do you plead?
I would like to plead, actually, can you read the meaning of that so I understand it entirely?
Felony obstruction of justice reads, intentionally hinders the discovery,
guilty.
apprehension, conviction. Okay. Okay, everybody who's going to give testimony to me today, raise your left hand. Okay. Do you swear and affirm that the testimony about give this court is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under the pains and penalties of perjury? So help you, Wayward.
Oh my God, that was like Christmas.
I do.
I do.
I do.
Okay. Thank you.
Can we
Everyone's been
start?
sworn in.
Can we start just
Absolutely.
with a little
We'll-
statement of I loved when the Tinker slapped me with his cock.
That never happened. That never happened.
You've already told me several times it did.
I never said that.
I've just sworn you in, and if you are now testifying to me that it didn't happen after already
Tinker,
telling me
just
that
keep
it
your
did
mouth
several
shut,
times,
please.
Tinker.
Isn't
You are
that
gonna
witness
find yourself
tampering
in
or
trouble.
something?
Yeah,
I'm
mouth, that's
sure
literally just
Wrangle
mouth.
will put him in
Without
jail.
Okay. Who wants
I'm
to give
bleeding out as
testimony
fuck.
first
Sorry,
on
I'm chewing
the
on
PD
things, so-
side? Who wants to
I'll
tell me
start
what
with
happened?
my.
Let me
Thank
put
you,
my
Trooper.
nose good up a
Hit me
bit.
with it.
So, during an incident at Cubby, we're chasing after a suspect that climbed the ladder.
Is that better?
The suspect, we
Hello.
believe was
Hi.
involved
Hello.
in a previous chase
Hello.
where an
I think
armored
it might be a
vehicle was
bit too
being
high.
transported. He got into an interference car and turned into a chase.
Hi,
Eventually, they
hello,
abandoned the vehicle
hi.
near the Cubby at Low Soul. They climbed the ladder, and then during the negotiation with
Hey.
officers on scene, they were able to grab Trooper Carter and hold him as a hostage in exchange for a getaway vehicle and free passage. We offered that. Once we got back our trooper, we started opening fire on the engine block, tried to disable it. That's when the vehicle entered the tunnels, and it turned into a shootout with officers inside involved. I tried to enter from the Alta side of the tunnels, and that's where I was met with two suspects who were opening fire on me. I ran past them and was able to get into hard cover near the
Doing
three
an
split of the tunnels between Mirror Park, Del Perro, and Alta. That's when I stayed back with a broken down vehicle, and I told the remaining units to look for the two suspects who were an active threat, opening fire on police, and then Bison and his cadet can take it away from there.
That a Trooper.
That's all I have from my side.
Okay.
That's what we
Any
have to
questions
be-
from the PD?
Wake me
And I
up when
will-
September ends, bro.
You don't want to ask any questions,
You
Francis?
remember?
Bro, I wasn't even involved in that entire thing. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm giving
Okay.
the context as far as why everything happened the way it did.
Okay, I've got the underlying there. Okay. Do you want to ask any questions, officers, in relation to the trooper statement? I will take your deafening
No,
silence as a no. Francis, any questions for the trooper?
I don't know. Do you know if ISG is positive or anything, bro?
I was not involved.
Fuck you.
Okay,
That's
let's
all,
move
thank
on.
you.
Thank you for your testimony. Next, who's going to give me further context? Elaborate on where this went.
You want to
so
go,
it's-
Bison? Or you want to go? Okay.
No, I got it. So once the officer, Bass and I were chasing an individual. We got the calls for officers being shot down in the tunnels under Del Perro Freeway. We continued to go there. I believe Cooper Bass went to the Altimeter Mission Row entrance. It's one of the two. While I continued through the Del Perro entrance, I went down, saw down officers. My cadet here was on the suspect's radio the entire time through the prior chase and this entire shootout. They claimed that one Taco was running down the tunnels from the Del Perro
Objection. Who
freeway
is
entrance.
they exactly? Who is claiming this?
What do you mean?
I don't know. You said they claim Taco. Who's they? Who the fuck you talking about, bro?
the
Objection.
radio,
Fucking
man.
hearsay, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Ooh, that's an objection. Do you have a rebuttal there, Bison?
Yeah, the people on the radio that he heard firsthand.
Objection. Hearsay. Objection. Hearsay. Objection. Hearsay.
It's
Was
not
it in
hearsay,
evidence?
you
Is
can
it in
attest to it.
evidence? Is it in evidence? Is it in evidence? Is he
Yes,
here?
it's my statement. Yes, it's in evidence. It's a statement.
Whose?
Okay.
Whose statement?
So,
officer that
no,
heard it-
in
heard it
relation to this
firsthand.
Bison, I don't want any statements about third parties. I want to know what you heard personally.
Yeah,
Right.
he told me that
Okay.
he heard this over radio.
I relay this info.
Oh, you mean
So
your
he's in the car
partner
with
told
me.
you this? Okay.
Okay.
I thought you meant
He
that
told
somebody
me that
else.
people
Okay,
over
bro.
radio said that Taco was running through the tunnels, and I said, okay. I then went into the tunnels, started chasing them. We were
Is
looking for the
your
individuals in the
what's
tunnels.
what's your partner's name, Bison? Just for on the
John
record.
Spirits.
He
Okay,
ugly.
Mr. Spirits, are you going to give testimony here today?
Yes.
Okay, then we can continue. The objection was heard. It has been noted. If Mr. Spirit refuses to give testimony, I will strike all of those. Continue, Bison.
We were going through the tunnels looking for an individual on foot while Bass was coming in from the opposite direction. Eventually, when we get to a three-way split between, well, it's really a four-way split between Alta, Mirror Park, the Del Perro Freeway tunnels, and Mission Row. Bass came flying through with a damaged vehicle.
Wait,
stating
can you
that he
still
had
hear
been
me
shot at
breathing?
And was stating that there was an individual on foot running through the tunnels going, I believe it was westbound. Myself
Hello.
and my cadet went in. We saw an individual running on foot. We asked Bass over radio.
I like
if he
literally
heard us.
lean on my
He said
microphone. It's
yes,
comfortable. It's
at
almost
which
like a
point we
pillow,
didn't
dude.
Open fire on the individual since we opened fire on officers. At which point he got into a black and color vehicle that took off.
Oh, the beard scratch. I always beard scratch. That's actually satisfying to hear, though, to be honest.
Then gave chase through the tunnels. He went through the tunnel, started chasing. A bit of a gap was made until there was a subway platform under Marathon Avenue and North Rockford Drive, where the individual that we shot at was getting out and going up the stairs. I elected to.
Oh, you know what it might be? It might be when I drink my
the
coffee.
person that went up the stairs
Because I
was
breathe through my
top of the
nose really
stairs,
loud.
up the
Because
stairs.
I'm sucking it through a
At
straw.
which point,
Through a straw.
another officer that was coming the opposite direction head-on Francis and flipped his vehicle. I rolled up, flipped the black car, excuse me. I rolled up and Francis got out of the driver's seat, attempted to flip it. I told him to stop flipping it. He stopped. He got on the top of the car. I told him to put his hands up. He started asking questions. I tased him. Then he was apprehended. And then that's when I get asked questions, because that's when Spirit takes over.
Okay. Anybody got any questions for Bison? You want to clear anything up there? Officers.
I don't believe so, no.
No.
Forward to me.
Francis, any questions for Bison?
What, bro? I wasn't even fucking listening.
Damn it!
Listen, you're the one that asked for a bench trial, right?
Yeah, well, I'm still waiting for the evidence of what I did, bro. So whatever.
There he
bro.
was. Okay. Thank you,
And there
Bison.
I
We'll
was.
move on. There you were. Okay. Are we moving now on to Mr. Spirit?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Spirit. Name and rank for the record because I don't know you.
Hello, Cadet John Spirits.
Nope. In a courtroom, you're an
Mask.
officer.
Anywhere
Officer
but
John
inside a
Spirits.
PD, you are an officer.
We
Officer
treat you
John
like an officer. You have all the responsibilities of an officer when you are performing your duties, right? You are an officer. Internally, you may be a cadet. It's not the way the court looks at you. Officer, right? If there was a lawyer here, they'd shit all over you for calling yourself a cadet.
All right.
Continue. Hit me with it.
Oh no, it's probably my sound
Before
anything.
this engagement happened, there was a previous chase where we were able to apprehend one suspect by the name of Chad Brody.
I knew he was involved. I told you guys.
Yes, thank you. At which point, I witnessed him using his radio during
Press
the
mama,
foot
buddy.
chase, so I proceeded to get on the radio channel they were on. And then throughout the next about 20 minutes, I spent the time relaying info of what they were saying on the radio. At one point, a new voice, which I had not heard beforehand, came on radio, which was Francis' voice. He was going along the lines of, "Hey guys, do you need me to pick someone up right now?" A few minutes later, I hear one of the individuals, which was called Taco, start calling out that he was flipped in the tunnels under the freeway. A few seconds later, we got reports of shots fired and officers down in those tunnels. As me and Bison went down to see the scene, I heard over radio that Francis was coming in a car with green lights, so look out for it. We kind of came and seen the scene, waiting. I hear Taco and Jalen both say they're on foot, running. Later, I hear Francis say he's in the tunnels, looking around for them. A few more moments go by. We're looking in the tunnels too for them, and at which point we see an individual running on foot towards a car. As we approach, that individual gets on radio. Turns out to be Jalen, saying, "Pick me up, pick me up." We start shooting that individual, but they were able to get in the car and get away. Me and Bison chased.
So none of them said that.
And
I knew
a
there
few
was police
moments later,
involved.
the individual got out, or Jalen got out to go up to the subway, while the car, which was Francis was in, continued down. I accidentally got out of the car to chase Jalen, but Bison continued down. And I didn't see what happened at the. I heard the crash, but I didn't see it.
Okay, PD, any questions? You got more?
Yeah, I mean, I approached the scene. Francis got out. Bison started to tell him to put his hands up, but Francis ignored him, tried to kind of start walking away. Bison tased him, and I'm the one who put him in cuffs. has it.
I literally just stood on the car, didn't I?
Okay. Any questions for Officer Spirit?
No, I think you got it across pretty well.
No questions from me.
None
Okay.
for me.
Francis, any questions?
Nope.
Okay. Is that all we have from the prosecution?
Did Tinker want to say something?
Go.
It's pretty much the same. I was with Den Shiesty.
No
we
one
were sent
cares,
called.
bro.
We went down to the tunnels. He was turning around. We ran head on with Francis in the car. The car flipped over. Francis got out, started flipping the car. Officer said, "Stop flipping the car." He stopped flipping it. He was tased from the top of the car, and then he was placed in cuffs. That's what I saw.
Was that you that head on Francis?
Yeah, that was Den. Yeah, Den was
Oh
driving.
my god.
Oof.
Yeah, we
That's
didn't see him turn the
crazy.
corner. So.
Conflicting testimony.
I just want to say that that's also the second car that Den fucked up during that chase, because he also had one ocean dumped prior to that. That's on record.
Common Den W's.
Yep.
Okay. Any questions for Tinker?
I would have one if these guys don't.
No, you're good.
Go ahead.
You said, when I got out of the car, I started flipping it, right?
Yeah, correct.
Then I was told by Bison to stop flipping it, correct?
Correct.
Then I climbed on top of the car, which made me stop flipping it, correct?
Correct. You're on top of the car.
And then I was told to put my hands up, correct?
Correct.
And then I asked, what did I do? And then I get tased. Is this what happened? Or what happened
yes.
after?
You
Okay.
were tased right after that.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all I asking.
Prosecution, anything else? Or am I free to move over to the defense?
Am I allowed to add to mine, or?
No, you've given your
Okay, cool.
testimony now.
Nope, I'm good.
No, it's basically it.
Cool.
I mean, you have the instant report, right? Your
I
Honor?
do, yes. I can go over the evidence.
Yeah, the
Okay.
only difference is just our statements that aren't in the report, but we just give it, so it'll be fine.
Okay, awesome. I mean, I can read them over too.
You want me to add them
Francis,
because they're not added yet.
I don't need them. I've had the testimony. This
Okay,
this is, it. So, Francis, you understand your Fifth Amendment rights.
Yep.
If you speak, anything used can be used against you.
Yep.
Are you happy to speak? Do you want to give testimony here today and tell me what happened?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm willing to listen to you, sir. What have you got to say?
Well, with everything that they have said, it was pretty factual. In my opinion, the same thing happened. I called on radio. Somebody wanted to pick up. I was nearby because I just recently woke up. I went in there, picked them up, got shot at, tell them get the fuck out of the car when I got shot at, and then I crashed into the car. So these guys, through their entire statement, didn't actually articulate how I intentionally tried to help these people evade police. How exactly would I have known the police were involved if I was on the radio with this so-called taco and they didn't say anything about the police? He just said he needed a pickup, like this man over here said.
Okay.
The only time I didn't even know it was police when I got shot at because I didn't see anybody down there. It was pitch black. I got him in my car, got shot at, said get the fuck out, and they got the fuck out, and then I crashed into the other car, bro. That's it. Dumb fucks.
Let me ask the defense questions.
Dumb fucks.
Yes, you do have questions. If you go for it.
Can you stop calling me names? It hurts.
Fuck you, dumb fucks. I've been in jail
What?
for like an hour for no reason. Fuck you.
You've been here for
No
like 20
reason.
minutes.
No
20
reason.
Hour for
minutes?
this?
Francis, how often do you pick up your friends in the tunnels?
Pick them up wherever the fuck they want me to pick them up from, bro. If they tell me come to the strip
Done.
club, I go to the strip club, even if I don't want to see a pussy.
You utter. Hey, that's fine. You utter
Question.
something along the line with your statement. You said that you woke up and got on the radio. What radio channel were you on?
Honestly, I can't fucking remember. You assholes took my radio without checking it.
So you don't recall? What rape anyone?
Not exactly, no. It's a different one or something, bro. I see someone out front of Little Soul because, just chilling there with the homies out. We're like, what the radio, motherfucker? What up, bro? Just Slim Shady. And he's like, here's the radio, bro. And then I forget what it is now, bro. Probably
Yeah.
forget it.
Life just happens too fast sometimes. I get it.
Yeah, it's a
And
few.
where'd
It's
you
like
come
4
from?
numbers, bro. I told you, woke
So
up on
you,
Little Soul, bro.
Low Soul. Okay, so you came from
So-
Low Soul, made your way.
No, I went to got bandages, doing my morning routine, sign in, do some things, to go to Ramy's tunnel, see if there's any methamphetamines under there still, and then
It's closed.
then I got
That's
to the
it.
radio. I sort of jump on the radio a bit slow, and then that happened, bro. I heard someone, hey, pick me up, bro. I'm in my tunnels. So I went into Outer Street tunnels, pick him up, got shot at, bro. I told him, get the fuck out, you fat.
And which entrance did you take with your car?
Outie Street, bro. Right next to apartments. That's where my car was.
Okay, perfect. Okay, no further questions.
That's why I said I right next to it, bro.
Okay. All right. So I've heard everything. I could go deliberate. I've just taken a look over the report and read everything. What I'm going to say to you is, and I'm going to lay this out real easy. You've got a couple of contradictory statements between Bison and Spirit in relation to what happened. But the major issue here is in your articulation of the chain of events, right? On the radio, all that I got was, hey, my car's flipped. Can you come and get me? Francis responds with, yes, I'm coming. And that's about it, right? He said, hey, there's a flipped car, come and get me. There was never any articulation over the radio that the police were involved. There was never any articulation that criminality was being engaged in any way whatsoever. Basically, Francis responded to a plea for help to come and help somebody who had a flipped car. He arrives on scene, right? And the articulation I have from you is that he's rammed head on by Tinker or Den, right? His car flips. He gets out and attempts to correct his car, is instructed by police to stop. He stops, stands on top of his car, and then it gets a little hazy, right? In that someone tells him to put his hands up, he doesn't put his hands up fast enough, and he gets tased in the face. Am I missing anything? Because this is what I have.
Yeah.
Right? Now, in relation to felony obstruction of justice, that requires intentionally engaging and hindering the police.
And this has nothing to do with being a server owner. This is literally the law. You guys are just fucking dumb.
Whatever, right? Like doing their duty. Now, I've heard no testimony at all from either you or from the defendant that anything that happened was intentional, right? There was no testimony that he knew police were there. There was no testimony that he knew there was a chase going on. There was violence occurring. Now, there was testimony that gunshots happened, but this is Los Santos. Gunshots happen on every street corner every 5 minutes. We all know it. So I'm not buying that, just because gunshots happen, he should be aware that criminality is happening, that he could be engaged in. That makes no sense to me, right? He got out. He complied with police when you told him not to correct his vehicle, right?
So if I
And
can
then he
ask
was
a question real quick.
Uh-huh.
Us going through an hour-long chase with people screaming about cops left and right over the radio that we're listening to the entire time, and
I didn't
being
get
there to pick
no,
somebody up.
no,
We
stop,
mentioned
stop.
that.
I
We
said,
did
not to
mention
me, you
that.
didn't. Not to me, you didn't.
Spirits absolutely said we had their radio and we were chasing them the entire time with their radio.
Yes. And nothing on the radio said, nothing when Spirits went through what was stated on the radio, engaged with, and, then they said, hey, we're being chased by police. Hey, this is happening. Hey, we're doing this crime. None of that was related.
A bunch of people calling this stuff out, and then
none of those call-outs were
and then
testified
trying
to.
Pick up somebody. We did testify to them. I testified to them myself. I remember exactly what my testimony was. But
no, you
that's fine.
testified to what things
that's okay.
Spirits
That's besides
told
the point.
you.
That's besides the point.
Spirits didn't testify to it. It's
all
hearsay.
of this going on, and then Francis showing up and picking up a suspect and running from after being shot at. That's not obstruction.
Everything's besides the point. You,
No,
as a
it's
law
yes or no,
officer,
it's
have
yes or
to
no. Is that
articulate
besides-
it.
is
Not
that
me or
obstruction or
him,
not?
bro.
Is that obstruction or not? I
He's
just want to
saying
know. It's yes or
the
no.
judge. No.
No,
The
listen,
judge saying
listen
that
to me.
Francis had no idea that police were involved for him to intentionally obstruct.
Okay,
case.
if somebody can be on a radio with people that are screaming about police for an hour, whether he woke up
I
5
got
minutes
no
or an hour
testimony
ago,
to that.
we
None
just
at all.
testified to it, but I'm just going to drop the charge because I'm not going to listen to a judge tell me.
No,
it's not
Bison, I think you're not hearing him out. He's saying
I hear what he's
there's
saying, but
no
we did
testimony
testify to
of
this.
saying somebody.
No.
There's
did.
no
Bison,
testimony.
listen to me. Bison, you said Spirit said this to me. But then when it came to Spirit's turn to tell me these
never
things,
mentioned it.
he did not say it to me. And thus it's hearsay. You understand, Trooper? You understand what I'm saying to you? This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
a
no, I
learning
understand.
opportunity for your
I understand what
cadet.
you're saying.
This is nothing else but that.
I used to
He
be
needs
the
to know
chief
what to
of
articulate.
police. That's why I knew this.
Fuck you, Francis. How about that? Get this fucker out of here and give me shit back.
Yes, I'm trying to. Please, I'm dropping the charges.
Okay. Well,
You might win this battle.
Francis, you might
won
have
the war
just escaped misdemeanor obstruction of justice right there because Bison dropped the
all
charges.
about the
That's what it's
principle.
like.
Probably not misdemeanor because
Yeah,
that
and the
means he had to
principal
recklessly
changes
do it,
every
but he was
single
there
time,
intentionally.
Francis,
So
doesn't
you know,
it?
it doesn't really make sense, does
He
it?
recklessly did it because
He
was
did
there.
because he was there intentionally to pick somebody up from being hurt.
Prove it.
Oh,
did.
fuck you,
We did.
Bison.
Fine.
Prove
It's
it.
okay. We did.
Oh no,
It's
no,
okay.
Bison. Spirit did. You testified to what Spirit said, but Spirit never testified himself saying that exactly. To
No, it's
judge,
okay.
right?
It makes
Fuck
sense.
you, Bison. Prick.
Here, Francis, come get your car.
You did
Fuck
fine,
you.
Spirit. You did fine with your testimony. You've just got to be more accurate in hitting the criminality in it. That's the issue.
Yeah, you
Alright?
just gotta
You've gotta say the
articulate your
things that happen.
charges, you dumb fucks.
Yeah.
So dumb. Cops are so
Be
dumb.
safe,
guys.
Mr. Francis.
See, Francis, what happens
Thanks.
when you cooperate? See what happens when you surrender yourself and not running from cops?
Yeah, I get put in jail for twice as long as I fucking should have been. Thanks, Bass.
But you said it yourself. You said it yourself. It's about the principle, okay? I was saying give you time served and just fine you based on what I was told. But look, you proved us wrong, so that's what matters the most to you, right?
No, you proved yourself wrong.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, these
just
guys
my
proved
side of the
themselves
story.
wrong. I didn't have to say shit. They did it themselves.
You think so?
Yeah. Wow. That's a real nice looking car over there, bros. Wow, thanks so much.
Yeah, don't worry. What's your I'll pay for the body damages. What's your PayPal?
I don't know. 667. Oh, I'm one of a
Oh,
devil.
that's close. No, that's close. No. I'm going away now.
I'm the devil's dog or something.
Here, I should cover the body repair. Okay?
Thanks, yeah, I should cover it. Thanks, bro. Thanks, guys.
Watch out.
Enjoy that food that you're eating. Sounds
Thanks,
delicious.
guys.
I'll open the door for you.
Thanks for that, guys. Thanks. Excuse me, come through. Excuse me, French bros. Where the fuck's my gun out of my car, bro?
Illegal gun, we probably took it.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't charge me for that because I would have been fucked.
I actually would have been so screwed. Dude, listen, I love going to court with these guys. It's a very